those days. Okay, perfect. So, hey guys, hello everyone. Um, we are live in YouTube and in Telegram, so just send your questions about everything, anything that we sell, that we tell to you guys. Um, and we are gonna just keep you updated about some changes that we made, some something, uh, some things to make the game better always. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna talk about the financial changes. Uh, Not too much. We don't have a lot of changes. It's just some changes. But we always love to talk to you guys about everything that we do. So, first thing, we just launched a partnership with Revenant, Revenant.gg. They are a launch page, an amazing launch page. They are amazing guys. Franz and Alejandro, they are man, amazing, amazing, amazing. They are helping us a lot and teaching a lot of things to us about the NFT world. Of course, we know a lot of things. I know a lot of financial uh, about the financial, and Alan know a lot about the programming, and Chich knows a lot about marketing. But we came from uh, another areas, Um so it's gonna be really amazing for the game to have them to for our partners. We are too launching a partnership with Matis blockchain, an amazing blockchain that is growing exponential. I don't know, there it's having uh, there are construction guys working aside from me. I don't know um, if you can hear. I hope not. I hope it's not breaking our sound. I hope you can hear me. All right.
You sure it's not FBI?
No, no, it's construction guys. They are hammering things uh, as in the neighbor. I live in a building, né? You know. So, Matis is an amazing blockchain that is growing with us. Um, that is growing a lot, and now we are gonna be like a partner for them in Brazil. Firstly, we were using only BSC, but Binance wasn't helping us with everything that we are creating. They were not paying attention to the games, so we decided to help and get help from a blockchain that is gonna really, really, really grow with us. So, uh, Rico sent GM chat. I don't get it, but it's okay. Just tell me. Let's go. So we made a meeting with Revenant. It was amazing. We learned a lot in that meeting, and we talk about the future of the game, a lot about the future of the game. And we just get what we needed. So in terms of Eurico is saying audio off. He's probably talking about the beginning of the video. Yeah, audio is working. Someone please tell him to uh, go to later in the video here in the chat. Well, let's keep going. So we were doing a pre-sale. We needed some money to buy programs to help Alan uh, to create the game, and we needed to buy a lot of design packs, to make the game uh, more beautiful. Eurico said, "Wait a sec, audio okay." Nice, nice. Thanks, Chich. Go to the current time stone. So we already bought everything that we needed. Uh, like we told you guys, we don't need a lot of money to create the game and launch the game. We just need a lot of programming and a lot of work, you know. So as we talked to Revenant guys, they said, "Man, why are you still doing the pre-sale?" And we said, "No, we just launched. We got what we needed to launch the game, but we just let there to keep selling to our players that wanna, buy equipment earlier." And they said, "Man, you can stop the pre-sale and let that for later and focus only on the game development and the community growing, So we decided to do that. And it's better to focus on the things that we really, really, really need. That is game dev and um, and the community raising. We are gonna grow our community and talk about the game a lot and talk about the things that we are doing a lot. So we don't need the per sale anymore for now. We're gonna talk to you guys about the things that we are launching weekly. So for that, we're gonna have an AMA weekly, a weekly AMA. So all the Monday night, we're gonna do AMA in PTBR in Portuguese, and Tuesday. It's morning for me. It's I don't know the time for you guys exactly, but exactly this time, I think it's 12 o'clock uh, from Greenwich time, of Greenwich time, Um, so you guys think about your own time. Uh, Here is Tuesday morning. I still have my sleep face. Depending on the part of the world that you are, it can be night or morning. So Tuesday will be in English. And that's it for my part. I just needed to talk to you guys about the new things that we made it, that we are launching, and it's most about our partnerships. Our pre-sale will stop Monday, August 15th, in the end of the day. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask now about the financial side, about what I told you guys. If someone has some questions, you can ask now. If not, I'm gonna pass the torch to Chich, and he's gonna uh, talk about the marketing and finish everything that we need to talk. I don't think so. Chich?
Hello.
Hey man.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
I'm
Hi,
now.
guys. Thank you. I'll start with a question here in Telegram that is from Hunter. He asked, Mets, nice. Does it mean this project will be built in Mets or BSC? So the game will be built in both because we are basically an off-chain game. So it can be in chain, in blockchain. Uh, will be in Mets and BSC. But in the future, it can be in any blockchain. It doesn't matter that much. Uh, yeah, for this, I think the light is is
Yeah.
darker.
Uh,
Yeah,
our game
yeah,
is not going to necessarily be a connected game. You're gonna once a month you're gonna connect your wallet just to download your NFTs to inside the game. So uh, we're gonna create a system to download every no, but a lot of blockchains. You will choose your, you know, it's it's not you don't have to have your wallet all the time, to play the game. Uh, Imagine I don't know, you have a system, any system, like a site that you pay monthly, and you use the entire month without your credit card, any site, any website that you pay monthly. So you only pay monthly, you don't have to have your wallet connected all the time. It's real safer, it's more secure that way. You let your wallet offline and just play the game and create your own things in the game. Thanks, guys.
thank you for the explanation, Marks. I'll start talking about some events that we are having right now. We are having a chill contest where you can spread Parallelium over the all places, like comment, retweet, and like, spread Parallelium over the world. We have like 1,100 of in rewards, in NFT rewards. So it's still going. It's still live event. So you can participate, join now, and earn up to 1,100 in rewards in NFTs. We also have a new event called uh, there is no name, but it's a new logo event where the goblins took our logo away. So we need your help. Okay, they just came to our base and took our logo away, and now we need you to create a new logo for us. That's an important thing. That we need a new logo. And this event will help us find maybe a new designer for a project. It's an opportunity for someone that wants to become our designer. So uh, I hope you enjoy this event, and even if you are not like thinking about becoming the designer, you can still participate on it, or at least try. You can try. Just send your best logo, your best art, and let's see how it looks. Um, about events, I think that's all. Yeah, like Mark said, we are removing the press sales from the website, so we still have like the some press sales going on in a good price. um, I will talk now about some partnerships. It's not like relevant, but it's good to know. It's with a guild. We are partnering with a guild, Brazilian guild, uh, called BSA, and they are like a guild from a game, but now they are trying to become a guild for every game. So they are organic. They have a lot of people online, like 300, online all day or more. So it's really good. Soon we announce this partnership and we'll make a giveaway, some AMA maybe, and some event together. Another partnership that we are bringing is with a game called Warriors Vikings. It's a game in the Viking themed game. It's you are a Viking, and yeah, we announce this partnership too. We'll make some giveaways together. You'll bring their NFTs to our community and our NFTs to their community. So it will be really good. And that's it about this kind of partnership. It's more like a collaboration between projects to help each other, make some giveaways, and that's it for now. We have more coming in the future, the very soon no future. Um, and that's it about partnership. Marketing is now focused on bringing new partners and like games, platforms, or anything like that. So if you know games that has the same proposal that Parallelium has, so you can send me their names, their websites. I will check, and if they are really good, a good project, because we don't want to partnership with scams. We don't. We want. Uh, I mean, we can't like say if a project is a scam or not, but we will try our best to not partner, make a partnership with a scam project. So if you have an idea of a good project that is starting now, or not that is starting now, but that we can make a partnership, send me their website in the private message, and I will check them. And that's it. I think that's all for my part. Alan would show the game what he is working now, but he's working a new dungeon in a new action-free dungeon. It's a dark tamed forest. It's really cool. It's like a labyrinth. It's turning really good. He showed yesterday in the live, but it's really looking cool. Soon you'll be revealing some sneak peeks about this dungeon. But for now, there is no sneak peek. But soon we will be releasing it on Twitter and Discord, Telegram. So stay tuned to see what we have. And I think that's it. We will probably move to Discord. We are moving to Discord right now. So if you are not on Discord yet, you can join now. You can pick your OG role. Okay, you go to Discord, and there is a channel called Pick Your OG Role, where you can pick the OG role. It's exclusive for now because everyone that is present in the project now is really early in the project. We plan to be here for years, so if you think you are just in the beginning, so it's a OG role for everyone that is participating right now. So pick your role before we uh, shut down the channel. Okay, we won't leave that role again. Yeah, I think that's all. And if you have any questions, you can ask now in the chat, in the live stream, in the chat in Telegram. Let me see if there is an. Yeah. No question, guys?
I don't think so. I'm
Yeah,
seeing
I
you.
think Ring is typing here.
Oh yeah,
What does this
great.
game have that waters don't? Well,
Can I can I
well,
begin to
yeah,
to talk
sure.
about?
Yeah,
the other things. Man, I don't know your name. It's just Ring
ring.
here. Yeah, yeah. I'm just tell Ring. Hey, Ring. Our game, it's a real game. You know, most of the games that exist right now, it's are scams or bad bad games. Oh my god. We are creating an RPG, a real RPG, uh, that you can be whatever you want. You are gonna play the game. You know, you're gonna play the game. You're not gonna click a button to earn money. The game is play and earn. We are launching the concept that we are not a play to earn. You know, click the game and get a lot of coins. If you do that, your coin is gonna be worth nothing. Any game that does that, your coin is gonna worth nothing. You know, because if you are printing money, money is not worth nothing. You know, so we are firstly an RPG game. We're gonna use NFTs and crypto coins as a facilitator to transactions, you know, to get easier transactions. I played a lot of Tibia when I was young, and on Tibia, every item could be sold, and you could sell coins too, but you needed to use the black market. We're gonna create an amazing RPG that is going to use a real system with cryptos and NFTs and blockchain that you can just sell every item that you have. You know, I'm basing our economy in the real world economy. You know, we are not gonna have a coin uh, that is a crazy coin, go up and go down and go to zero. Every coin that is gonna be speculated can be zero. We're gonna work with stable coins. We're gonna use BUSD and another dollar stable coins on another blockchain, of course. BUSD, it's Binance USD, you know. It's our first coin, but in other blockchains, we're gonna use others dollar stable coins. So how you will make money? Exactly like you could do in other RPG games. You know, grow your level a lot, uh, create armors, create weapons, create everything. Like a blacksmith, you can create weapons. Like a wood chopper, you can catch wood. Uh, like a miner, you're gonna sell ore. Like I don't know. Depends on your job, you know. Like in a real world, you make things and you sell things to other players, but the economy is gonna real turn, you know. Only blacksmith can make weapons. Only adventurers can fight. Only um only wood choppers can catch wood, you know. And you're gonna have only one class, one job, you know. Choose your class, choose your job, and create your life. And our game is gonna have a monthly reset. You know, every NFT that you have is gonna be on your wallet, so you don't lose it. But your status and your level is gonna go to one again. It's gonna go back. You know, so you are gonna begin again stronger because you have a lot of NFTs that you can use in the game, you know. So you won't be so weak as the first time, uh, and you're gonna grow faster in the next time. And you can change your job monthly, you know. you have a reset. You can change your job. You can begin your life again. But you have more money this time. More money, more things, more NFTs, more turn. In the real life, if you have I don't know supermarket, and I don't know you know the little market that sells food. You have a shop that sells food. You buy $5,000 of food. You sell for $10,000 in real life. If you catch that $10,000, grab that $10,000 and spend in a travel around the world, when you go back to your shop, you have nothing to sell. That's like the real world economy. So uh, you need to reinvest in your company. You need to grow your assets. So in the game, you have be to create assets. You have to grow your assets, not grow your revenue. Because if everyone grows the revenue without doing nothing, the game won't gonna work. So we create a game focused on the assets and in the amazing gameplay. We're gonna be reinvesting a lot of the money that we get in the game. How the company makes money? We make money like in the real world. How the countries make money? They have taxes. So every sale that you guys do one to another will be taxed. We are gonna get 10% of the money. It's like that. In real life is like that too. So that's how we're gonna create an amazing game. And we are not gonna do a lot of speculations, crazy things. You are gonna buy the coin for $1 and sell to $10,000. That doesn't exist. That is a scam. If you are hearing a lot about a coin that's super value and later you are gonna have 500% right, that's probably a scam. If you pay right to everyone, uh, it's gonna be a disaster sometime. Uh, we are a game. We don't have ROI. ROI is return of investment. What has return of investments? Investments. Games don't have ROI. If a game tell you about ROI, probably a scam. So I'm gonna see the other messages. Um, and Chich can talk about the game a little bit. Slippage on buy and sell. Yeah, exactly. Slippage on buy and sell. Yeah, but we use real world terms, so we prefer to say taxes because we think of our game like a new word. Not the Amazon new word. That game is not good. With that much money, we could do a game 10 times better. He spent a lot of money. Oh my god. Uh, Cheech,
Uh,
continue.
yeah, about the game, like, uh, what can I add? Like, well, yeah, like Mark said, we are a real game. We are not focused on selling tokens. So the idea is to be a fully playable game. Marcus of Alan started to create dungeons that you play by clicking, but the plan is to remove all that automatic clicks, the click game, because we are not a click game. Even if we launch with some click actions that we need to click, we in the future we'll be removing choose dungeons, because the idea is to be fully playable where you kill monsters, you do things uh, not automatic, but you really have to interact. You really need to play the game. That's the idea for the future. Um, yeah, it's the idea is to be like that, a fun game, playable game, and with a lot of choice paths for you to follow. It's not limited as the usual RPGs where you just need to grind for level, and that's all the game has to offer. You grind for level and you do the daily quests all days. It's the same thing. That's not the idea. That's why the resets exist too, so you can choose a new path. Um, yeah, the game, yeah, I think I will talk about everything about the game. No, Marks. It's like, what can I say more? I think that's it for the game. The news Alan could bring, but he's not here today. But in the
Yeah,
next AMA, he can bring the news of the game, what is being developed. But for now,
Ring
I
asked
think
you
that's it.
one more question. Last question, buddy. What's the burning mechanism of the game aside from hero upgrades and main, I guess? Let's begin again. We don't have hero upgrades because your hero is not an NFT. It's a character, you know. Your items are NFTs. And the second thing, there is not a burning mechanism inside the game. The items break, like you are using a weapon and they break, like any RPG. Think about the game as not NFT game, as a real game. Think about the game like a real RPG game. We are exactly a real RPG game. We think in long term, in 10 years from now, we're think the game to last at least 20 years, 10 to 20 years, at least. Uh, that's how much in the future we think. So think about the next 10 years. I think 10 years from now, all the NFT games will be normal games, not the scams that we are used to, just real games like World of Warcraft, like Tibia, like Ragnarok, like that games, like Counter Strike. I don't know any game, but the coin that the game use that is a fake coin is gonna be crypto coin, just that, and the items inside the game, the skins, is gonna be NFTs. Well, just like that. So you can sell the items and get real money. So it's to get the transaction easier. So we don't have a burning mechanism because we don't have a crazy coin. We don't need to burn anything. The NFTs that we do, every and the game is gonna be really difficult. It's not a really hard game. It's not I don't know. Tibia in the beginning that I spent months, a lot of months in the beginning to get to level 28. You know, Today you get 70 or 80 in a month because there's less people playing, a lot of less people playing. They didn't reinvest in the game as much as they could. Uh, if you keep reinvesting in the game, you can create a real amazing game and grab the attention of everyone for a long time. The games that were launched in the 10 to 20 years back, they were the guys that create the game thought, oh well, let's launch a game, and when get its peak, we got a lot of money, and when the game goes down, we launch another game. That's not the better way to think about that. The better way is keep growing your game like a company. any company that you create, you don't wait the peak, so you get a lot of money. Later, you create a lot another company. No, you keep growing the same company. The game is exactly the same thing. So we keep growing the game, keep growing the game until the graphics is amazing, the game is amazing, the world of the game is gonna be huge, you know. So we're gonna keep reinvesting in the game dev after the game was launched. Most of the games today, they launch two. You know, well, we launched, I don't know, Call of Duty, and later we launched Call of Duty 2, and the people that was playing the one stop playing the one and plays the two, and you know, it's a way of make more money selling games. We are not gonna sell the game. Our game is free to play. It's not a real good concept to free to play because we are free to play. We're not gonna ask any money to play, but you will be inside the money mechanism. So you're going to spend money and get money in every transaction that you do inside the game because the game is crypto, you know? So you will have a real money. So when you buy a potion, you're going to use real money. When you when you sell a bone from a monster, you're going to get real money, you know? So a lot of the terms that is used in the NFT games today, I don't think it's gonna be existing 10 times from now. You know, the burning mechanism that the most of the games use is just for it's just for I don't know, masquerade the lots of coins they are impressing. You know, they are pressing. If you print a lot of coins, the coin is gonna worth zero. Doesn't matter how much you burn. You know, if the coin is if you're printing coin, the coins go to zero. The real world is the same way. You know, like Venezuela keeps printing money and the money keeps going blah. You know, well, that's another that's for another moment. Um, is there some more question?
Yeah. Feel free
If
to
we don't
send
have,
question,
he said,
guys.
Ring said about minting. I don't know. We don't have minting. You know, you buy equipments or you sell equipments. You create inside the game using other items. So it you can mint an NFT after the item is exists. You know. We are not gonna sell a lot of items inside the game. We are not gonna sell items. Only players is gonna sell are gonna sell items. You know. Firstly, we are gonna sell until the market is. Uh, I was just testing the sound; it's perfect. Firstly, we're gonna sell really cheap items just for the beginning of the game, and after that, when we have players ready for sell these items, we are going to stop selling them, and only players is going to sell to players. Only players are going to have items to sell. You know, it's like the real world. The government doesn't sell things to us, or at least they shouldn't, because they are not gonna be excellent administrators.
Yeah. I think talk about everything already. Do you guys have any questions?
I think too. I talk a lot.
Okay. Your explanations are, long but detailed. It has the details.
Yeah,
It's very good.
it's difficult talking about the financial side in a short way, because we have a lot of wrong thinking created from these camps. They created a lot of bad terms, a lot of bad things. Um, so we need to explain the base.
Yeah.
it's it's a little more difficult, but I'm here. I'm here.
We need
Uh,
to like people need to understand that we are not doing the same as the other projects are doing. Like we
yeah,
not have a burning mechanism, we don't have a token. So if we don't have a token, we basically don't even need the burning mechanism because it's like together in the project. The burning mechanism is basically always together to give more confidence to the investor, to the people that will join their project. But
yeah,
we, like Mark says, we don't need.
yeah. Perfect. When dollar was created, it used the it has the had the gold uh, reserve. You know. Now it doesn't because it is a real strong money already. But he used gold to ensure the money value. I think money it's not an investment. Uh, Money is never an investment. Money is a form of trade. It's a way to of trade real things. If you're investing in money, yeah, it's gonna be bad sometime. I have dollars because dollar is gonna value more in some years. Okay, that's a way of thinking. Like in Brazil, our money devalue in the long time. So if we have dollar, we are like uh, we are making a little bit more money. But if you have dollar, you could have instead of dollar, you could have Amazon shares or Tesla shares. That's a real investment, and you're still um you still have the upside of the dollar. So even if the dollar doesn't grow, the Tesla or the Amazon shares in the long period of time probably is going to raise. Probably is going to go higher. So I don't think you can invest in money. You can speculate, not invest. Uh, not even Warren Buffett can predict the future, and he's an amazing investor, and he can't predict the future. So he invests in a lot of good companies instead of in the speculations. I was just talking to see if someone sent uh, more questions, but I don't think they're gonna
Yeah,
ask
I think
anything
that's
more.
all.
Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Um, if you need to know any more things, you can always ask in our Discord. Titi is always here. We have a new moderator. That is Gabi. You talked about it?
That's true. It's not yet. That's a good. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing. That's a good thing. The first mod that we are bringing to our project is someone that is following the project since the beginning and is really participative, and she joins everything, participating on everything. It's Gabriela, Gabi, in the community. She is from the community, so we are trying to bring people from the community to join our project or team. It's like
Definitely.
the designer. We are trying to bring someone from the community. If it's someone from the community, it's way better. But yeah, and about the one thing, uh, we want to know what are your opinions about what we can improve in the game, what you think we can change, implement, things like that.
Yeah, in
Something.
the AMA weekly AMA, we are gonna talk a lot with you guys about our game dev, about everything that we are creating, and you can always give your opinions and help us, with the future. And we really wanna. It's like teacher said, we're gonna give the opportunity first, always first, to our community to be part of our team, because we just need three things for the people that is gonna work with us: believe in the project. Uh, it needs to be. I don't know. It needs to want to get. To grow in life, He needs to want to grow in life. He needs to believe in the project. And the third thing we talked about yesterday, I don't remember.
Be active, maybe participative.
No, don't. Do you remember the three things that we talked about yesterday?
I think that's it. No, like being active, trust the project, be
No, want
participative,
to grow, trust
to grow the project,
the project.
have interest, maybe
What?
that's
What?
have interest,
No,
interest.
it's the same thing. It's in the same thing. We
Yeah,
can tell you later.
we have
Uh,
4 live streams in the
tomorrow,
AMA.
tomorrow, no, the next time AMA, we're gonna tell you. Uh, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you a lot. Uh, let's create an amazing game. Thank you. See you later.
Yep, that's it. Thank you, guys. See you in the next live stream. Bye.